Hello and welcome into today's episode of Keep It Moving Honey. I'm your host Pumele Lemsibi, and in today's episode we are going to talk about finding your why. And I know that I've been MIA for a while now, but I'm back. I don't know for how long. So the reason why I chose this topic to be the first topic I talk about after the long break that I took is because I was discouraged and I felt like I should just stop with this YouTube thing. But when I sat down with myself and asked myself why did I start it in the first place, I felt motivated. I felt like getting up and planning for my next video because I have found my why. My why is the only reason I'm here. It is the only thing that keeps me going. My original plan was to shoot 10 episodes for the first season, of which it's going to happen now, but I didn't plan to take a break in between. I just wanted to shoot the 10 episodes and post them and see how everything is going. But then I took a break because I felt like this is not working out for me, and I actually felt a lot of things, but now that I know why I'm doing this, I am back and I am motivated and I'm going to shoot more episodes. Once you find your why, you will feel motivated and you will have a direction. I know that it won't be easy, but the fact that you will be motivated, you will want to do more and you will want to work towards your goal because you know why you are doing this. You have your why, you found your why. And the second reason why I chose this topic it is because I haven't found my why in life. I'm still searching for it, and I feel like okay, I don't feel like maybe some of us here are also looking for that why. We are also looking for your purpose. I think maybe this is the time to start looking for it. Maybe this is your sign to go out there and see what you like. Maybe this is your sign to actually sit down with yourself and ask yourself some questions. What are you passionate about? What is your purpose in life? What do you want to do? What do you do that makes you happy? And all those things, and you will also find your why. But I haven't found my why, don't get me wrong. I'm still searching for it. Maybe this time by next year, I will know what I want and I will know my purpose in life. And maybe you are asking yourself, what is your why? How will you know when you find your why? And like, there's so many questions you can be asking yourself right now, but your why is your purpose in life, the driving force that keeps you going when things get tough and keeps you driven when things are going well. So, I want you to ask yourself these questions. What is your why? What is your reason for fighting? You may have come so close to giving up so many times, and honestly, giving up is the easiest option, but you didn't. Why? Your why is the reason you get out of bed in the morning. It gives you purpose, it keeps you moving forward. When you find your why, you will be unstoppable and unshakable because you will know your purpose. You will dig deeper, you will push harder, you will stand tall even in the hardest situations because your why will give you strength to push through when others quit. Your why will get you to the next level. Maybe you have found your why and you haven't realized yet. I saw a video on TikTok that said, and I quote, if you can't stop thinking about it, ideas about it keep popping up in your mind freely and easily. The thought of it makes you happy and excited, and you can't stop talking about it. This is your purpose, so go on and do your thing. So maybe you have found your why and you haven't realized. So please pay attention to what your mind is actually telling you because the thing that you actually think about a lot, maybe, maybe your why. And it may not be because sometimes you just think about random things and they stuck to your mind. So I'm actually introducing a new thing. At the end of each episode, we are going to have a verse of the day or a verse of the episode or whatever you may like to call it. But today's verse is, or this week's verse is Psalms 57, verse 2, that reads as follows: I cry out to God Most High, to God who will fulfill His purpose for me. This verse tells us that God has a specific purpose for each and every one of us, and He will fulfill it. So when you feel lost, just know that God has placed you in this earth for a reason, and He will most definitely fulfill it. And when you see someone else fulfilling their purpose, you shouldn't feel like maybe you're doing less, or maybe you're not contributing enough to the world. You are. That's what you're supposed to do, and that's what they are supposed to do. So don't look at what other people are doing. Just focus on yourself. Know your own purpose. Maybe your purpose is just to be nice to other people. Maybe someone else's purpose is to give to other people. We are different, and God made us that different so that we can contribute differently to different people, or maybe to the same person. You can contribute to a same person to different things, and those things, sorry, and those things will actually help that person to become better, to grow, or whatever. So why am I saying whatever? So what I am taking away from this episode is that your purpose will make you want to push harder, will make you want to achieve more and become better. And also, your purpose or your why will give you strength, because when you know your why, you will want more things, you will want greater things, and when you want greater things, you will need strength to actually handle those things, because some of us may want more things, but we may not be in a space to actually handle all of those things that we actually want, all of those things that we want for ourselves. And also that you have to pay attention to your mind or your thoughts, because most of the times that's where God is speaking to you, through your mind, through your heart. So you have to pay attention. This takes us to the end of this episode. If there's something that you would love to add, please leave it in the comment section, because it might help someone or me see things in a different perspective. Please follow our social media account at Keep It Moving Honey on Instagram and on TikTok. You can also follow me on Instagram and on TikTok at Pumelele. Thank you so much for tuning in into today's episode of Keep It Moving Honey. Please don't forget to share, comment, like, and subscribe. And please share this with someone that you feel like they need to hear it. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, keep it moving, honey. Mwah.